Hi and welcome to another one of my videos in the series that I'm covering various aspects of Ryoshi Dynasties from Ebisusbay. So today I'm going to have a quick look at how you skirmish or battle fight in Ryoshi Dynasties. And again, as usual, our starting point is the homepage of Ebisusbay up here. And as usual, you can see that we're in the page that acts as the portal, the entry point to Ryoshi Dynasties, and gives you various different options, such as the kind of the bank, the barracks, deployment center, etc. What we would look at the moment is taking a journey on the boat down in the bottom left. So to do that, you simply click on it, and it takes you to the map of all the lands. So the lands have various locations: Iron Bastion, Dragon Roost, Volcanic Reach, etc., etc. And these are the areas where factions or groups of projects battle it out to win control in order to earn staking rewards for their respective NFTs, their projects. And what doing that is to kind of occupy and have the highest number, but it's also you can battle and fight for these things. So I'll show you what I mean by picking one as an example. So we'll just use Ancestor's Final Rest as it's the closest one. If you click on there, you'll see it currently gives you the leaderboard for who's got the most troops deployed and essentially controlling that area. But you can also launch an attack for it. So you got to choose who you want to attack. So I see the current top one, or the steakhouse. I'll select the steakhouse. Number of troops. So the minimum you can stake is 3 at the moment. So I've got to stake that. So I've got to choose 3, and you'll also notice there's a cost. So it's 3 Koban per troop. So it costs you 9 Koban for the minimum. And then select attacker. And now you say to yourself, there's a problem, there's an error. Well, there isn't, but admittedly, that's what I first thought when I was looking at this. I'd gone through, picked who I wanted to attack, my number of troops, made sure I had enough Koban to cover this, wanted to click the attack button, but I couldn't select the attacker. And the attacker is basically who you are attacking on behalf of. And in order to enable that drop down, first of all, there's a little preceding step you've got to go through first. So first of all, you've actually got to dispatch some troops to a faction. So if I go back and have a little look who are on there, so IC at top, so maybe drop some troops into IC just purely for an example, and we'll, again in this example, and there's nothing being suggested here at all, but we'll pick those two. So I'll be the attacker from IC, and I'll attack the steakhouse. So again, just to recap, first of all, you've got to dispatch some troops. So we'll scroll down and find IC, and there it is. We'll do the bare minimum. You can see here I've got plenty of troops available to deploy, so that's 742. So I've earned that through having fortune locked in the bank and through the methods, some NFTs staked, etc., which we covered in another video. So I'll deploy those. You'll notice I've got a little message in the bottom saying that's successful. You'll also notice appearing on the right hand side a little red box saying troop cooldown. So that means there's another basically 15 minutes before I can do anything else in terms of deploying, redeploying. So there's you can't constantly deploy, attack, and do various different things, and that changes on a couple of factors: how many times you've done it previously, and how far through the week you are as well. There's a separate article about that, which you'll probably need to have a little look at to find the full details. But sticking to what we're looking at tonight, skirmishing, attacking. So now I've done the deployment, I can go back. If you select the attacker, now you can see I've got IC. You can select the defender, so I'll go for the number 1. So Conquest is trying to take over the full land, which clearly with 3 troops I'm not going to be able to do. So I'll select 1. I'll do the bare minimum, which is 3. I will just have a skirmish, which is basically a 1v1 for each troop you've deployed for that particular battle. So after you've selected the number of troops, who you're going to be attacking on behalf of, the attack, who you will be attacking, so the person who's getting attacked, number of troops, like skirmish mode, and it's basically telling me now that I've got Koban to do, so I'm going to do an attack. There's a little box just to confirm it's costing me gas fees and Koban, so I confirm that. And there we go. So I got the results. Click on detailed results. So I won that one, I won that one, I lost that one. Basically, it's a roll of a dice. So 3 beats 1, 5 beats 2, 1 does not beat 2, so I lost that one. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as the expression goes. I can now claim those rewards, and I get 2 of these cards for that. So there I have potentially very useful in the future. I'll probably do another video at some stage in the future explaining what these battle rewards are. So these are NFTs. They are mine. They'll go into my wallet now. They can be traded. They can be used later. So to claim those, again, just got part. This little pop-up comes up to do the gas fees just for that, as we do with every transaction involving the transfer of an NFT, which basically this is the transfer of an NFT, 2 of, into my wallet, because I've won 2 battles within the skirmish. I just wait for this to finish now, and that's that done. As you see here, the troop countdown on the right still counting down. So if I wanted to do that again, I couldn't do it because it got 12 minutes. But that is how you skirmish and how you win those cards. Hope that was useful. As I say, this is part of a series, so please subscribe to the channel and come back and see what else I've got. There's already a range of things in there. I've got videos on kind of purchasing Koban effectively, videos on staking and earning rewards, etc. Just have a pop and have a look at the channel. Thanks for your attention, and see you soon.